Now we have speaker 7, Prince or Prince. Please welcome
esteemed guests, distinguished Toastmasters, apprentice master, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear friends. Before we start, I'd like to ask a question. How many of you watched the India-Sri Lanka cricket match today? Wow, so we are on a common platform. To start with, again, I'd like to ask a few more questions, just to contemplate. Should Dhoni retire from Test cricket, or should he continue playing? Should India play Lakshman, or should India play Rohit Sharma? When we see our life closely, we come across so many similar questions. Should I go to gym today? Or should I go and enjoy that sandwich with my friends? Should I attend that 8:30 class? Or should I enjoy the sleepy weather of Bangalore? There is one common word in all these questions, of course, apart from the question mark, and that is the word or. Oxford Dictionary defines or as a conjunction which links two separate sentences. But when the meaning of life cannot be defined by a thick dictionary. If you look closely, the word or defines the options we have. Should I go to the gym, or should I go to enjoy that sandwich? I have two options, and I have to choose one of those options. When we look at life, the life throws so many options at us. Let me take an example. In class 6, I read a story, and the story said it was about a man who was very brilliant, he was intelligent, but somehow he failed. Sad. But what he chose was that he started drinking. He got some negative stuff, he started going to brothels, and he got caught into some negative stuffs which he could have stopped. And the story says, it continues that he had an option of trying again. He could have passed, but he chose the other way. And any one of us will say, wow, that was a simple option he had. But is that so simple? No, I don't think. If we look from his perspective, it was very, very tough. This is what the perspective is Stephen R. Covey in his book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People calls as paradigm. Let me take another example. I was going through my Facebook page, and I saw a photograph. My old schoolmates, old friends, they were having a beer bottle in their hands and enjoying the cloudy and beautiful weather of Delhi. I thought, I also got an invitation, but I did not go. I thought that 5 marks of internal test was more important than going and enjoying with my friends. Then I thought, well, I should have gone. I miss my friends. And the next photograph I saw was my ex-office colleague. He was posing in front of London Square. I thought, no, even I have to reach there. I should start studying. I come here to study. I should concentrate on what I have come here for. Well, this was a choice I made, and I have to move ahead with this choice. I chose to study, join SIBM Bangalore. So it was not that I had an option. I had option of getting into some other college. I had option of continuing with my work. I had options so many. My friend said that you have an opportunity lost. You'll have an opportunity lost of 2 years of work experience. When you work for 2 years, you'll have a substantial work experience. You'll have a chance to go to on-site. It was not easy. I had to choose from different options, different colleges, whether SIBM Bangalore is good or some other college is good. It was tough. It was not easy, obviously. All of you would have come across such questions, such options. But I made a choice to join SIBM Bangalore. When I look back, sometimes I feel, did I do the right thing? Well, that life with friends, enjoying the weekends, money in my hand, I was getting paid for some kind of work I did, which I still do not understand. And the life here, stress, assignments, deadlines, so many things. I chose this life. I had an option and I chose this. So, what comes next? I still feel that there may be some bad things which are waiting for me. There may be a big recession. I may not get very good placements. So, that makes my heart wobbling, thumping. Did I make the right decision? But the very next time, what comes to my mind is that the knowledge I get here, I came here to improve my competencies, increase my skills, and that knowledge is something that is going to be forever. That knowledge which I get here will not be taken away, and that knowledge I could not have got that knowledge when I was there as a graduate. So maybe when I was working, I would have got an opportunity to go to on-site, I would have earned a bounty. But I could not have got these many good friends, so much of great networking, which I got here. So this was an option which I made from the different odds I had. And the life continues similarly in future as well. I'll have different options. I'll have so many odds. Should I do this or do this, or should I do that? And I have to choose. And all this comes to a simple conclusion. Well, to be said, it may look simple. It is complex, but we can make it very simple. And that simple conclusion is that when we look at life, we say that we do not have an option of going back. We do not have an option to move back. And the only option we have is to move ahead. Reverse is not an option. Thank you.